Welcome to the Talisker Whiskey Atlantic Challenge 2020. This is Jasmine. Thank you so much everybody for joining us here live in Antigua for the arrival of Jasmine Harrison. Better known team name as Ruddily Mad. She's the 20th boat to arrive here in Antigua. Out of 21 teams.
50 meters.
This is Jasmine. She is 21 years of age. And she is the youngest solo female to have rowed the Atlantic, and she is moments away from crossing the finish line.
20.
Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Hello. Thanks for joining us live. Thanks for watching back. Jasmine Harrison is from Thirsk in North Yorkshire in the UK.
10.
Quite used to water. She's been a competitive swimmer and I think a competitive fencer from some of her
5.
photos. And the boat she's rowing is an R15 Argo, who was rowed by Dewey last year, Dewey
2.
Fankhauser of Team D7.
1.
And also rowed by Mark Slats when it was called Peanuts back in 2017.
That's
Mark Slats, of course, came in
done,
first this
Jasmine.
year. Well done,
Good job,
Jasmine. Welcome to Antigua.
Okay. Jasmine, wait. Make sure you hold the flare on the red. Right? And point downwind and just celebrate. You ready? The bucket has water?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to be doing circles around you, so keep your legs on. Okay. All right.
Woo! Jasmine! Legend!
Coming around. I'm coming around. And I'm coming around. 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 Coming closer. Closer on this one. Coming around close.
Wow!
What an amazing effort. Well done, Jasmine. Absolutely fantastic. Jasmine has crossed the finish line here in Antigua after rowing 3,000 miles across the Atlantic from the Canaries all the way here to Antigua in the Caribbean.
Well done.
Absolutely incredible, and pretty much been very cheerful and lots of fun to follow. So if you've been following her, you'll know all about her, what she's been getting up to. Singing Follow the Yellow Weed Road when she came upon sargassum seaweed out in the Atlantic.
Jasmine, those guys are going to follow you in. We'll meet you dockside.
Such an amazing sense of humour. You may know that she is a keen solo traveller. After finishing school, she flew to the Caribbean, went to the island of Grenada to teach swimming lessons to children. And while she was there, she got involved in the sailing community and sailed 1,500 nautical miles around the Caribbean, starting with a trip to Dominica to deliver supplies. Because after the devastating 2017 hurricanes that devastated the region, she wanted to do something to help. Hence why she chose the charity Shelter Box. I'll tell you a little bit about Shelter Box. Shelter Box is a charity providing emergency shelter and tools for families who have lost their home to disaster enabling them to rebuild their lives, working worldwide and transforming despair into hope. She's got another charity that she's supporting called the Blue Marine Foundation, dedicated to restoring the health of oceans by addressing overfishing, which, as we all know, is one of the world's biggest environmental concerns. Their vision is a healthy ocean forever, for everyone. So the trip to Dominica, which I think didn't go ahead simply because they couldn't access the island, there was that much devastation. The trip brought her to Antigua during the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge 2017 race. And the arrivals were coming in January, February that year, 2018 that year. And that was her inspiration to row. She said she just felt like it was a calling and it kept playing on her mind. And after a year, she realized that she wouldn't be happy until she did it. Well, she's done it. We're going in dockside now, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're going to stop this live and we'll go live shortly, in about 5 minutes, if that. We'll see how quickly she rows into land. We'll go live again, so stay tuned, look out for the notification, stay on the Atlantic Campaign's Facebook page, and we'll see you again in just a sec to see Jasmine step onto land. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a bit. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Talisker Whisky Atlantic Challenge 2020 for the arrival of Ruddily Mad. Hailing from North Yorkshire, Jasmine Harrison is taking her sweet, cool time to come into Nelson's Dockyard.
Let's give a big hand to Jasmine!
As you can hear, a few people have come out to see her come in. All the super yachts to the right of the screen, resounding their horns as she passed them. Everyone is super proud of Jasmine. Yes, I agree, a complete legend and superwoman. She is something else. And you know, was such a lovely, lovely person to watch in her social media, because she was just cool about everything. She lost her auto helm at the end of December, commonly known as Jed. So had to hand steer, but thankfully Jasmine did most of her...
Let's give it up for Jasmine!
Thankfully, Jasmine did most of her training rows hand steering so she could get used to it. Clever girl.
Yes, Jasmine!
Ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine made it across the Atlantic Ocean. Let's give her a big hand. Come on, Jasmine.
Peanut butter and chocolate spread kept her going,
New
especially
world record!
when the rowing got tough in the poor conditions early on. We got to see her little video showing us how to eat peanut butter and chocolate spread together. And then she capsized in early February, where she lost her peanut butter and a few other items. And then she capsized again just on Thursday, just gone, hurting her elbow in the process, but that didn't stop her from rowing in extremely strong just now, fighting the wind and the waves out there today. This young lady is such a fighter.
Welcome to Antigua, Jasmine! Please step forward to the podium, Jasmine. A bit closer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nilsson's Stockyard in Antigua. What we have witnessed here today is the arrival of an incredible personality called Jasmine. Jasmine, you were over here in the Caribbean 3 years ago. You were teaching kids to swim, and you also were introduced to the sailing world. That brought you all the way to Antigua as well. So 3 years ago, you were standing out at Fort Barkley, looking across the Atlantic Ocean and at our finish line. And you signed up for the race, and now you're here after 3,000 miles, inspiring miles across the Atlantic Ocean from La Gomera to Antigua. And you did it in a time of 70 days, 3 hours and 48 minutes. Besides setting a goal to cross the Atlantic Ocean, you also wanted to raise £10,000 for your two charities, Shelter Box and Blue Marine Foundation. You reached that goal today. So right now the figure is 10.1.
Oh my God.
Well done. And I'm sure there are many more donations to be made. A lot of people are watching at Facebook Live home, so you can say hi to the camera, Jasmine. And Russ? Yeah. Thank you. You also saw that Jasmine was standing on her beautiful boat, holding up a banner saying New World Record. It's now official, Jasmine. You're the youngest female to have crossed the Atlantic Ocean. How does it feel to be here on dry land in beautiful Antigua?
Really good, amazing. Yeah, like everything I wanted it to be.
Some memories from the Atlantic Ocean?
Definitely, lots. Good and bad.
Good and bad. You have done incredible. How has it felt to be disconnected from the modern world? Obviously you have been in touch with land crew and so on and so forth, but you really enjoyed it out there, it seemed like.
Yeah, I loved it. There's nothing like actually getting away from everything, from social media, from bad news, from literally everything. So I bring my friends up and they just say, oh, you're in another lockdown from like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, I didn't know, I don't care. So it's really nice.
I'm not sure you are aware of the amount of people you have inspired by doing this, but the numbers are sky high, and it's incredible to have followed you all the way from La Gomera and now here. What are you looking forward to now?
Food.
Food?
Definitely food.
I can guarantee you that Couple Number Store Hotel behind me are already preparing the food for you, so in a bit you will be in there. Also now it's a good opportunity to say hi to North Yorkshire back home.
Hi, North Yorkshire, and everybody. They couldn't get here. Your support has been amazing. Like, I can't believe it. Yeah, just thank you so much.
We also have a gift bag for you from the Antigua and Barbuda government, presented here by Russ.
Thank
Hold
you.
that up. So ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here at Nilsson's Stockyard in beautiful Antigua. Jasmine made it across the Atlantic Ocean, now the youngest female to have crossed that ocean. She did it in 70 days, 3 hours and 48 minutes. Let's give her a big hand. obviously, we also need to have this flag up. One more big hand for Jasmine.
Yorkshire!
Yorkshire! You will record, Cannon?
Another one.
Corner, Russ. As always, we will take Jasmine into cover number here for a food and health check. So if you make a little space where we take her out, and then we need to give her the biggest applaud ever. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Antigua, so let's enjoy the day. Remember, keep distance, face mask on.
The safety officers are the only people who are allowed close to her. They are having regular COVID checks. The previous record holder is Katie Spotts. Some of you might know Katie Spotts broke the world record in 2010, rowing the Atlantic Ocean, the first female solo rower. She rowed from West Africa all the way to South America, and she also did it in 70 days. How about that? I asked Jasmine what would she like her first meal to be, or what meal she's most looking forward to having, and she said chicken parma. Does anybody understand that in North Yorkshire? Apparently that's a thing that is very popular in North Yorkshire. Not sure that we can deliver that for her here, but I guess that's what she'll have when she gets back to England. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate you joining us. We have one more boat to come in. Looking to be Monday, Tuesday. Craig of Sporting Chance is coming in, so make sure you're here for that. Keep an eye on the Atlantic Campaigns page. We will keep you updated for the latest estimated time of arrival, and we look forward to seeing you then. Thank you again. Oh look, hopefully you guys can see, there's Wilson. Can you see Wilson just there tucked away underneath the oar? In the first capsize she was worried that she had lost Wilson, but he turned up tucked under the oar. Wilson is her mascot, and it's Wilson's second crossing. He did it last year with Dewey on the same boat, Argo. Maybe he'll go again another year. Again, thank you for watching. Take care.